What's up, ladies and gents? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys can see me and hear the game, hear everything. Please let me know that you guys can hear everything, and then we will begin. You know how it is. Every single time I start this stream, I have to do this crazy thing just because of the way that this game runs. It just keeps putting itself on the other side on my second monitor and not on this monitor. There's no way to force it to do on a specific modern or specific one, not in this manner. So yeah, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me, can hear the sounds of the game and all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments, of course. I've got a different camera setup today. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, the Arson cases are quite interesting, for sure. It's amazing how they all blended everything together, but just let me know you guys can hear. Can you hear that? Nice, Martin. Are you still getting a chance to play Rock Band or any of those games? I hope. Everything sounds good so far? Okay. All right. So, with that being said, I think we should be good to go. Greetings from the shadows. All right, so if everything sounds good, we're going to go ahead and begin here. Just let me know if you guys like this setup instead of the other kind of bigger. I went for kind of a smaller circle. Yeah, so just let me know if this one's if this one's okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to resume. And we are on the Gas Man. And we're ready to go. The Gas Man. Hello, trophy guys. What's up, bud? Glad to have you here, Rian. Etene, Shadow, Angry. Welcome back, Martin, Soul, Lafreja, Coyote, of course.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the Arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the Arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
Why is he a rat?
Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel.
What
Biggs.
makes him a rat? What makes him tell on his officers?
You do now, Biggs.
Actually, what's his name is the rat
Social
from Vice.
cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is Arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long then.
Trying to get myself centered in the camera
House
here.
Fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Yeah, whoever the Vice guy was. I don't remember his name, but he's the rat. He's the only actual rat.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Here's what I heard.
It's like
Back
forcing me to
on
walk
guys
into
with
him.
the
I think
Dahlia,
he's...
they covered it all up.
That was some weird scripting going on there. Remember, guys, this has the 60 FPS mod, so sometimes the game can run a little bit weird.
Try hiring a lawyer.
Mister, a man like you always loses battles.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm more than happy to give you my answer on that. As far as my opinion on war games and stuff. I don't like to watch war movies.
Where
For
to?
one thing, for sure. Let's go to Stephens. I prefer realistic games in general. So
How long
even
have
if
you
I'm
been
playing a
working,
war
Arson?
game, I prefer it to
We
be
can do the
realistic.
small talk thing now. Talk
I
baseball,
don't like
exchange
over-the-top
addresses?
games.
I don't think so. Feeling down, hot
Kind of
shot?
more of
Need
a
bite?
realism kind of is my thing.
Somewhere else.
But I don't watch war movies because after seeing some of that stuff, I don't like to watch it. But I can separate a video game. It's just harder to separate, in my mind, real life and a movie sometimes because it's the same image and it can look exactly the same. Where video games, I know there's a difference. I can see the difference. It's a video game, and a video game will never
There isn't
look
much
truly
left.
realistic.
There
It's
never
impossible.
is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face.
Now, this guy we're partnered
They
with,
would've
he's
moved
been
out
the
if they didn't
voiceover
care
at the very
about this was
beginning.
Insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the
Of
only
course,
thing ever
Shadow.
won their
Are you new to
lives.
this channel, man? I mean, I've got
Come on with us.
I'd
walkthroughs
say they
of
were
the
pretty
sniper
lucky,
games on my
really.
channel.
They don't have any
Sniper League.
insurance. Everything they own, including
You're not
their
being
house,
offensive,
is now
Martin.
that pile
It's a
of
good
rubble
question.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down.
I don't talk about my
Word
own
is that
experiences
bulldozers
being
was so
deployed,
labeled to build new homes
but
for
I'm all about
GIs.
telling you,
That's
you
the
know,
man in
those
the
kind of
house.
things.
In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on. Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
Hey, Miriam,
You were
how you
out of
doing? I hope you're having a good night.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
A weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in
Hey,
the flyer.
Laura.
Lady
Probably
just
zero chance,
hung up and
honestly.
Told us we won.
I mean, I'd love them to do it, of course. I think we
First
all
time
would.
I ever won anything.
But my guess is zero. They're so worried about GTA 6 right now.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout.
I'm so glad you could
I was the
relax.
last.
My kid's about to go to sleep.
I
We're
thought I
going
could
to the
hold
fair
out for a
tomorrow.
better price.
So Mama's getting her in bed.
My house is
Because we got to wake up early and have a
Might
great
have to take
adventure
the price
day.
Regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all
I
we
think
need for
Bully
the moment,
2 has a
Steffens.
better chance, honestly,
All right.
than L.A. Noire. It's because L.A. Noire was made by a separate team outside of Rockstar. Now they become a part or
Once with
whatever.
him.
But
You've seen the papers.
I just don't
I guess he's
see
thinking about
this
our
game
little
being
family.
a sequel
I'd say he's searching
upon.
for some
I
kind of
wish.
entertainment right now.
I wish. All right, we need to go all the way over here because we need to get on the phone. If only we had a cell phone back then, right? She's doing good. She still sounds kind of sick. Her voice is still very congested and raspy and all that stuff, and she's got a cough. But she feels fine, so... She's just got really bad allergies, and she gets sick very easily, just like her mom.
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency.
I just don't see them making another one, Laura.
Of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, man.
How can I help, Detective? Plus, if they were going to do a sequel, I wouldn't want them to do necessarily a sequel to this game. I think it should be like in the future. Like, I think a detective story set in the 80s would be pretty cool, or a detective story set in the future, like in the you know, like kind of Blade Runner. Now that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, beginning of school, time period, that kind of thing.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
She gets sick a lot. She's very susceptible. She's a COVID baby.
What can you tell us
You know,
about
we
tickets that you issued to the
she
Steffens
came
family?
out the womb right when COVID was going on, so we secluded her a lot.
Family of 5, I think.
And
trip by
you know, she's very prone to sickness and
Tickets
stuff,
were issued
unfortunately.
last week and redeemed this weekend.
Like a Miami Vice style game. Yeah, that'd be really cool. She has got something all over this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. She's got food all over my iPad. My daughter, I swear. Oh, jeez.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Here they are, Steffens.
Suburban redevelopments.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's
Resident Evil
known as
2
Discover
light
South
gun
LA.
game? I didn't hear about that, no.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so.
The merch store that I still
organizations
have is a
don't
very
usually get
old
involved
one,
in
and it doesn't
promotions.
represent the new logo that we have, so... I mean, I'm just going to be honest, I wouldn't get any... I mean, that represents my old logo if you want something
I'm told the
that doesn't
tickets
represent
were
the
a
channel
prize.
now.
Yes,
It'd
they
be
were.
it'd be
We do a
fun
lot
for
of
you to
these
get, but if I had more people interested in
Look, there are hundreds of
merchandise
these
and that
promotions
kind of
running
stuff,
at any
T-shirts
one
and things
time.
from the channel,
If you're the lucky
then
guy,
I
you
would
get your
I would
name
spend a little
pulled
bit
out
more
of a
time
hat.
on it, but I don't really get any inquiries of people asking me, you know, to do any of that stuff. So if more people did, then I would obviously
Steffens family
try to
was
look
in
into it
Catalina
more.
Island. Their house burnt down. Consider
Very
them
excited
lucky.
for GTA 6.
Christ.
It's going to take
Sorry
over
to
my
hear that.
life
Can you
next
tell
year.
me who offered the prize they won?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets.
Exactly. My wife has a
But the
mast cell
reality
disease.
is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of
So
weeks and tells me exactly
she's got it
what's
really
going.
bad. You know, she's allergic to pretty much everything in this world
No
almost.
problem. Wish
She
I could
can
do
barely
something for
eat
that
any
family.
foods
You could put round the hat.
because she's allergic to
bucks would really
dairy,
help
to
out.
nuts,
I
to
suppose
just
so.
Good. I'll put you down
to
for
pork,
50.
to
I could tell you
to
were
just
Samaritan the minute I walked in
everything.
the door.
50? Are you good man?
And unfortunately, our daughter got a little
You're
bit of
all
that.
right.
It's
Yeah,
not as
great.
bad as of right now,
Poor, but
but it's still, you know, something we always have to, you know, take a look at and be
You
careful
know the
about.
way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Remember, guys, I'll have a immersive walkthrough for this game coming out in video
Let me
format
guess.
where I'm
You
not
wanna
talking
check
over the
out the
cutscenes.
Suburban Press.
So I apologize, but I try to interact with the chat as much as I can.
Great partner.
But for those that want to see the story uninterrupted, I will have that out for you guys in the next few weeks once we're finished with the story completely. That's why I'm recording it at the same time.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Hey, Angry, well, send it to me on Discord. Send me the trailer on Discord.
Is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure.
Oh, she's got.
Thanks for
My
your
wife has allergies to me for sure. She
Alicia
just
and her investors
there's
in
just
the
things that she'll
suburban
put up with.
redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Hello.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
It's a conspiracy, you see. Yep, my wife is allergic to all of that, Jansen. She's allergic to outside. She's allergic to obviously the dust that's out there. She's allergic to ants, bugs. She's allergic to, I mean, just about everything, and it's so sad.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night.
She just has.
Answer your question.
She just got over this little thing where her whole entire body shakes for 2 whole days, and she can't stop. It's like it just happens, and there's nothing she can do. There's no medicine she can take. The doctors don't know what it is, but her just body shakes, like constantly, like spasming. And they don't know what to do. She just got over that. It happened the last 2 days.
You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh.
We've already seen that, Laura.
Hello, Phelps.
That was during
Welcome
the
to
Vice
netherworld
cases.
of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine.
Ooh. Let me finish the rest of these cases, and then I can say, because I'm trying to remember some of these, and then I'll let you know, like, in the next stream or 2. I think we'll finish this game up on the next stream, and then I'll let you know. I want to see every case again. It's been
concrete, Mal, before the department.
It's been 15 years.
I'm in Arson for a reason.
Actually, it's been 13 years since I've played this.
I
So
feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I know, don't worry, I hear all that stuff, but I'm looking for a valve. There we go.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere.
What did he put in chat? I didn't see
Henry
anything
got
wrong.
sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
I didn't see the message,
Been a big
though.
help.
seen him before. He likes fire.
What rude saying did he say? Maybe he was talking about one of my catchphrases? I'm not sure. I didn't see the thing.
Stop! LAPD!
Gotcha.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Yeah, there's a new AC DLC, AC Mirage DLC coming out.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Oh, it was the peace out bitches thing? Oh, that's my catchphrase. That's not bad. If that's what he said, that's not a bad thing. For those of you that are new, even some mods, my catchphrase is peace out bitches. It's what I've said
Don't you, Herbert?
for 15 years. It just kind of stuck.
Hell no.
It's kind of saying good night, my friends, just in a stupid way.
Sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible.
Well, I don't know what the
Fire doesn't leave much evidence.
would be for. Typo?
There's no percentage in this.
Hey, it
I
happens.
think it's
man.
more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Lynch says
I think it was
we
just a
should
typing
visit
error. No
Fire
worries.
Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
See, normally I let him drive, but for some reason he's wanting us to drive. It started the cutscene with us driving, which is never a good thing. Gosh, the map is just so small, man. And I can't even tell where I am. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop. Get out. Hold.
Can you drive?
You
to this
drive.
one?
We're going to have to do a lot of driving when we get all the collectibles anyways, so... Because there's an achievement and trophy for driving like 197 kilometers
We
or
came as soon as we could.
something.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious
I wear
signs
t-shirts that say
elements.
nothing.
Wiring
Because
looks intact.
when I stream, sometimes
Come
I have to
take a
flip my
look.
camera, so I always have a black t-shirt on. I have like so
This
many
the
black
heater from the
t-shirts.
Sawyer fire out.
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Just makes it easier so I don't have to worry about
I have a theory.
if I have to
and
mirror
it's
my
a theory
camera.
Only. I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps, you're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay. think maybe if I turn these two...
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay. Yeah. No. My gosh, this is horrible. Horrible way that they've done this. Is that it? Oh, okay. I think I see.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves.
Papa Strain, he's not doing too well right now. He has to. I mean, he has to have a catheter in for the next week, and then he's got to go in for surgery because he's got scar tissue blocking his ability to use the restroom. It's a serious matter, complications from surgery. So, yeah, it's prayers and thoughts out for him. Would be mostly appreciated. And Joe Flacco just got traded from the Browns to the Bengals, so we're trying to deal with that issue too. It's just one of those days.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak.
Mike, don't say go blue.
He's the kind of guy that would like for a lot of things.
I'll ban you.
Really
No, I'm just kidding. I won't ban
to
you.
pursue him with.
OH.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
I wouldn't mind seeing Shador start, Brandon, just so everyone will shut up. You know what I mean?
We need to speak to someone.
But Dylan, I thought Dylan did a great job. I was happy with what he did.
Manager for today is
but I do want to see Shador,
you should find
just so that people can stop. Because I mean, I'm just so sick and tired.
You're a couple of shingles short of a full roof.
The biggest problem is we got so many new so-called Browns fans.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
When they're Shador Sanders fans, and they're so annoying. They're just so very, very annoying.
Am I missing something here?
Where am I supposed to go? That's what I get for not paying attention. What is my objective here?
What the hell?
There he is, the cop in the papers. You should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
God damn.
Alright, there's a manager. I'm like walking around like I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Only move.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Well, I mean, he had to be the one to go, James.
Let me take a look.
They weren't going to give away Shador yet until they know what he can do.
We have a problem.
That's too much of a risk, just because of how popular he is. What? They did get a fifth.
You see this diaphragm?
So
it forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates.
They're always tap dancing. It's the Browns.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
All right, InstaHeat Model 70.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the
So
old
there's
stock.
47
We
in
are
here, but we
installing
only have
100
34
years of-
likes. Help us out, everybody.
faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Oh, the game. Oh. Well, yeah, that too.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me
I'm
one
not a
my
fan
guys
of people
who would
that are
overlook a
cocky.
fault like this.
I feel like they have to put something out there first before they have the right to be cocky. You can't be cocky about your college, especially when your dad was your coach. You know what I mean? But I still want to see him play.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Achievement unlocked. The brass. Talking about brass tacks here. Comes in at 32 minutes. Moving on up, folks. That's how we do it. Get her done.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Hey, we made it to rank 20.
There.
I think that's the
Well,
highest
no,
rank you can
dozen
get.
of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Son, you're a couple of slates short.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Listen, the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns is my man. Whoever they end up deciding is going to be the quarterback, that's who I want to be the quarterback. I just want the Browns to be successful. I don't care who it is. But I want people to give Shador a shot. So it shuts all of the people that just talk and talk and talk up.
Phelps, badge 1247.
They'll either see he does bad or
Help, detective.
you'll see he does good.
I need to
Either
know if any
way,
of the following names have
I just
previous
I
criminal
want
history.
that crap to be over with, you know?
Okay, detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Well, this game is on PlayStation.
Previous conviction for arson and
But we're
malicious
playing the Steam
damage.
version, so
Burned
it's
down a house in Westwood,
achievements.
1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Well, you don't see that every day.
That's just a tip goal. That's just saying the goal is 100 every stream, and we're at
Desperate
0
times
right now.
indeed.
That's what that means.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and
Yeah, every time we get a
Mariposa,
tip
currently working on a new
or a
housing
donation,
development. Hey,
the
Varley's
one on
a
the
good
left
guy.
side
You
will
can't
get
harass
bigger.
all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or
This
something?
game, Valix,
Show 'em
is
and keep
2011,
quiet.
so you're looking at 14 years, but I mean, it took them probably 5 years to make the game. So the game came out about 14 years ago.
Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Clemens is a fellow traveler. Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world.
I think
to
the
be
Browns
better
are a good team
place.
too. It's
Don't
just
we all?
have the worst luck. You know, I really do think the Browns are a good team. They got a great defense.
I doubt it.
It's just, you know, we don't have any luck on our side. Everybody hates us. You know.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Because the top people make dumb decisions and choices.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I have no problems with the Eagles. I think they're a good team. I don't think Jalen Hurts is as elite quarterback that everybody wants to say that he is. But I think they're a good team. They've got good players at all sides of the ball.
Where to?
Right now, I can't stand the Chiefs just because they've been so dominant for so long. I want other people. I'm tired of the same people winning.
What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Hey, he's in Mad Men too. I think you might recognize him. He was in Mad Men. He was also in Angel. Wasn't he Angel's son in the spinoff from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is...
It's time for new teams to win Super Bowls. I'm sick and tired of the same old.
You were licensed and worked for Instaheat?
I contract for them. So what?
Instaheat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my
Shadow,
life.
you've been to like
Put everything I had
6
into
Super
that
Bowls
house.
in the
My
last
fucking
7-8
mugshot
years.
wife gets awarded in
Come on,
settlement.
bro.
She's blowing
I think your
spits 2 at a
time,
time while I'm at work.
you guys can step
She
aside
gets
for a
the
while.
house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
You and Ryan are 5th columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan.
I used to enjoy
He's always pushing that shit
NASCAR
on people. Drives
back
me
when
nuts.
Dale Earnhardt was
He's got it in for the company.
wasn't, you know, God rest his soul.
Clemens, you're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Chiefs have been to listen, they've won the like AFC championship like the last 7 times out of 9 or something like that. It's a crazy number. It's time for new teams, man. I'm just tired of the same teams being at the top.
Asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs.
That's not a good league if the same teams are always at the top. That means the league needs to do things to make more teams have a chance.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards was crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I hope I didn't kill that guy. Oh, I'm not mad at anybody. Like I said, I'm just tired of the same teams being
assault charge and he's running.
at the very top.
We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
I'll go for the tire. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh!
Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion.
Listen, I mean, nothing you say is going to convince me that the league is biased towards certain teams. That's the truth. Certain teams have better market value, so the league will make sure those teams are at the top, either by making the refs call certain plays against other teams, things like that. And Kansas City is a team where there's a lot of market, and that's why they've been able. You're not going to convince me any otherwise. I mean, there's no.
You can drive.
Football is not a sport. Football is entertainment, just like wrestling. Only certain teams will ever be allowed
Farley's on the run.
to be at the
Might
top.
Packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of
The NFL wants to make money. It's all about money. It's all about betting. Teams in NCAA and NFL will do the stupidest things at the end of games so that the betting line gets the right people the amount of money that they need. It's all rigged. Anyone that says the NFL or NCAA isn't rigged in some way doesn't understand anything about this world.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Bert.
That's just the nature of the beast. This is what it is. It's all about money. Unfortunately, there's the only sports that are not rigged, in my opinion, I think are more
LAPD,
Olympics.
Farley. Stop or I'll shoot.
Because the Olympics is you're not going to have the USA is not going to rig it so that another team is going to win, and Russia's not going to rig it so that a team besides Russia is going to win. Therefore, everyone is on equal footing, and it's just the best athletes are going to win. But in entertainment sport, that's why it's not called. That's why if you look at it, the WWE and all that stuff is an entertainment business. Wrestling's a real sport, but that's Olympic wrestling.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald? Stop or I will shoot.
Kansas City is a big market.
Why did
That's
you run from
why
the
they're
farm?
always on
Take a
top right
wild
now.
guess. You're the same Reginald Varley. The Detroit police have an outstanding warrant.
But I think NFL has realized
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
it's time
Reginald
for the
Varley,
Kansas City
you're
Chiefs to
under
kind
arrest
of
for committing a series of
go on the
arsons.
backside.
You're also under arrest for murder.
Next, it's going to
Detroit
be
PD will putting
probably
a request for your
Buffalo.
extradition. Until then, your guest.
Arson. You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't
Eagles
shoot
can
you.
still win a few before they get too annoying, I
away,
think.
officer.
It's all about money. It's all about that mucho dinero. Gone are the days of actual, true sports. Stop a fleeing suspect with a warning shot. So what was that one called, though? Not So Hasty. That was the first time I did that one? I thought I already had that one. I'm going to say 45 minutes. $38. All right. Oh, the game definitely needs a remake, but I don't think they even have the technology to remake this because this technology isn't used anymore. So my guess is they wouldn't even be able to remake this. They'd have to do a full-on remake, not like a remaster.
I think it's one of the other two guys. Let's get to the station.
You can
and
drive.
close this case.
I wouldn't say Kansas City players are likable. I used to love Kelsey, but he's kind of turned into an arrogant prick lately. Too much ego, and he's from, he's from Ohio, so I've always loved Kelsey. I wanted him to play for the Browns, but he's kind of turned evil. Some other players, Juju Smith-Schuster's an evil dude. He's not likable whatsoever.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
30 cops, dirty cops. So we'll do interview 2.
I was door knocking all morning. I got a make on the car in the end.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all
Hey,
we need
Chris.
to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Work at Sawyer Residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
He has a wedding to deal with, so he's been that way for the last 2 years.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though, because he still wouldn't sell.
All right, suburban redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Well, I'm glad you're able to watch it, Kev. Glad to have you here, bud.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Oh, he's from Quebec, huh? That's cool.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
InstaHeat Model 70.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to...
Yeah, this is the first arson case.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
All right, so...
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either
Martin,
going back to Detroit to face a
there's really
murder
not an
rap,
application to
or
be a
staying
mod.
here to answer for these arsons.
It's the more I see you, the more you become a part of the channel, the more you comment, the more I see that you're in here, you're talking, you're helping people out, you're getting people conversing, you know, and all that, then the more chance you have of becoming a mod. I try to make mods be those that that are here, that help the channel out, and you know, get people talking and get people interested and stuff like that. All right, where is interview
The thing
one?
was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
All right. That's my philosophy pretty much for mod, is just whoever that shows me the most
Save
that
yourself some time and get this
they're
thing
interested
off
in
your
this
chest.
channel and they want to help
that's your
people
opening gambit,
that
you
are
better
here
try
commenting and things like that. Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's two outcomes. You can either do one or the other.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
No, you don't get demoted. We're already demoted. We got demoted in the previous thing. That's why we're doing arson now.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. InstaHeat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
InstaHeat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro.
Yeah, so just keep showing up. Let me get to know you, Martin,
still
and
work
then
for them.
yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about
Like
that?
Angry, Shadow.
You work it
you know, just well, not Shadow, but Angry. You know, he's been coming in for like the last few months, and we made him mod because you know, he's totally earned it. Renee is in charge of all the mods. He's like the head mod, if you want to call that.
No, I don't.
Because he's been here the longest, and he's a huge part of this channel. So.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the cause of the
Daniel,
fire
I've seen you come in here a bunch of times.
I won't tell you.
That's why I made you a mod, man. But I didn't get to see your name popping up more and more and more and more until, like, you know, a few months back when I made you a mod.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I was essentially I was just trying to get more, give a little rest time to some of the other mods that I had because I felt like I was putting so much pressure on them to be here every time, and I don't want that. I want people to feel like if they show up, they do. If they don't, they don't. I want people to just enjoy their time here. You know, I don't want to give any stress to anybody or mods.
Cozy agreement with those fascists.
I just want everyone to have a good time and do good stuff here.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Green may have been here longer, Renee, but his job unfortunately keeps him out of the limelight. And plus, you've stepped into the role of being the head mod pretty much since I hired you. Well, I didn't really hire you. I'm bad at that. Trust me, if I wish I made enough money to be able to have all these mods and pay all these mods and do all this stuff, but I can barely even make it on my own.
They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would
Thank you for subscribing, Misfit. Appreciate you.
Asbestos water heater company.
I didn't hear the thing for it, though. All right, so we are going to charge this guy.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
All right, the gas man. We did get a little bit of city damage. It was not our fault. Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. That's awful, man. That's awful. Yeah, I think if you pick the wrong one, you get a 4-star and you don't get 5-star. So, but if you follow the clues and everything, he's the most logical choice for all that. So that is the gas man. And then what's the next case? I think it's called House of Sticks. Or actually, hold on. No, sorry. The next case is a walk in Elysian Fields. And we do have an achievement tied to this case. At Elysian Fields, outwit Leyland Monroe when discussing his developments or advertising campaign. So there is an achievement that we need to make sure that we pick up once we do this one. So, oh, wrong one gets a 3-star? Oh. All right, so let's start the recording. Remember, immersive walkthroughs are going to be after we finish the story. I'll be putting them out by desk. So Arson will have its own video. Vice will have its own video. Homicide will have its own video. And then I'll see if I can put one together for the entire story of the game. So, all right, let's move on. I don't know how lucky I am. I got pretty bad luck. I can say that the meds that I'm taking now are getting me back on track, my mind. So that's at least a good thing.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
I just didn't like these part of the story
We'll
stuff.
take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Yeah, I just wasn't a fan of these stories that they tried to set here. Because it's just so unbelievable when you're in a combat zone. Trust me, man, there is nobody, like, I'm indebted to the people that I deployed with, like there's a bond that will never be broken with all those men and women that I deployed with. So, you know, I'm just using my own experiences as why.
House fire, bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Mother's coming in tonight on the train.
You know you made it.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I sweated him.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I get why they do it, you know, they need that drama, but it's nowhere near
You hear about Rancho
real
Escondido?
life.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Guy's just sitting there waiting for us.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Sheesh.
Do you have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch.
My favorite maple syrup is maple.
Doesn't make any sense.
Is B.
Why aren't they scattered around
Maple
like
B
the
syrup.
rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
What are they doing?
Nasty.
The prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt. For the fires? For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Diggs. So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
All right.
I heard this is a triple homicide. That's true.
Newspaper 10.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor. I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks. I'm not confused anymore, Doctor.
This is the guy.
I'm helping people be together.
We've seen him before in one of the newspapers, remember? Like, I didn't know there were people in there, you know?
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean. Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new. I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
Looks like the same model.
Varney again.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. LAPD, can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
All right, Morelli fire witness reports.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Suspicious activity.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Planned demolitions.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Emotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing
He
I
may have
thought
took the hat off
explosion was,
for a
thank
second.
goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Straight face.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper.
Origami.
Complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold
We playing Heavy
1,000
Rain?
of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
I can't wait till we do Heavy Rain. That's going to be so much fun.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I have friends work for the Examiner. About $5.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Corrupt.
Kelty has warned us off over in Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Did that car just disappear that was right there? Sorry, we just needed to get a new car, so that's why we did that.
Fine. Where are we headed? Shame about Shep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Hershey.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches. You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I think I forgot something. I'm hoping that I'll have a checkpoint. I think there's a footprint. You guys remember seeing the footprint right next to the cigarette butt? Yes.
Excuse me, officer? I want to
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
You're behind the wheel.
Why does it look like I'm bouncing?
The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
Does it look like I'm bouncing when I shake the desk or something, or I don't know?
Fella kicked him
My
loose
camera's
already.
stationary up on my
Can't hold
second
him for
monitor.
misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Yes, I do, Daniel. I mean, it's one of the first walkthroughs I ever did on this channel back in 2010.
You know, there are times when you really miss.
It's actually what made me popular.
There's more
Heavy Rain
religion
was
in
my
the end of a
first
nightstick than in 100
walkthrough that went
cathedrals.
viral.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a
mouth
fray.
son of a bitch.
Come back
Yeah, that
here.
was not
You're
smart.
not getting off that easy.
Stand down. That's an
We're
order.
gonna have to pacify this poor set.
Come on, then.
Well then.
I'm gonna bust you right in the mouth. Don't worry.
I don't think you're in shape to be fighting there, buddy.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
How am I supposed to get in?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Yeah, I already got that angry.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
I hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks for stopping by in here and spending some time with me, of course. Tomorrow we will not be streaming because I will be taking my daughter to the fair, so just reminding everybody. I'll make sure to take pictures and show you guys.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
Hey, Renee, I saw you were playing Black Ops 7 this weekend. I just wasn't feeling good. But what did you think of it? I'm curious to see what you
I know that face.
what you thought of the game.
That's the guy that busted all those Negro drug sisters last week.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
It's the Scarecrow. Batman, Arkham Knight. Mr. Crane.
You like a cigar? Drink, boy.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs. We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian linked to arsons.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Promotional travels contest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Liar.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the
Hey, John.
vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital.
I'm glad you enjoyed it,
ingredient
Renee. Okay.
called Proof.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Hey, Huckster. Outwit Leland Monroe. Huckster. 120, we'll just say 124. All right. Okay, local land acquisitions.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out?
I don't think so either, Brandon.
So that I can.
Everyone has
sell
like
new
at least
ones?
one doubt or lie to
A
them.
family like the Morellis refuses to sell.
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Rancho Escondido fire.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my
he was on
materials
Fringe.
were inferior.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and
No,
fully
baby, I'm using
insured
it
by
for
California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands.
You'll have to watch the TV. Good morning.
Do you think that they'd vouch for the
Gotta go to
building
bed because we get to go to the fair tomorrow.
The
Gotta go to bed.
arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
All right,
I
dude.
didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You
I never watched
suppose
Fringe.
There could be any of them. I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
She's so excited to go to
Glad
the
to hear
fair.
it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
How does this secretary not have a phone? And then how does the secretary
Your boss
downstairs?
Is a fine man.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
Oh, Susie, you are so
That's a phone that's not even hooked up.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
You brought in a case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
All she wants to do is ride the roller coasters. There's like little tiny little kiddie roller coasters there.
Detective?
She's so
Can you
excited.
check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks for your help.
I love the chase till the minute I win it.
Sing it for me, Nelson. Ain't I, baby? All right, so I apologize. This is probably going to get demonetized because of this copyright here. So remember, guys, if you want to support the channel, and you can, every donation helps, even if it's $1, even if it's a cent. Make sure you leave a like, comment on all the videos that we do, outside of the live stream comments, of course.
No.
And share.
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not going to ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, that's why he gave us up, you butt wipe.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Eddie Valiant.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl.
I love all the John Wick movies. All of them.
The Kelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Earl. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
I mean, the whole police force is corrupt.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
11K, go ahead.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin with the $20 donation, dude. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kev. Let me add this here. And let me see if you had a message, buddy. Sorry that you guys have been sick. I hope the health picks up. Well, thank you, Kevin B. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. That's going to go straight just to paying bills. Honestly, that's where all the donations and everything comes in. It's literally just to be able to afford to continue to do this. So I can't thank you enough, my friend.
Okay, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
By let's go, I meant you.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Kevin B for the win, buddy.
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Maria, thank you so much for the 420. I love the reference there. Thank you for the 420. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
You about his experiences
Maria.
or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of problem.
take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Well, would you look at this?
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should advise the APB. He's clearly armed.
I haven't seen her. I don't know.
Did you see his lovely wife and children in the
West Side Story is my favorite musical.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us. Cops.
Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
I don't think we could even lose this guy.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Look, Cole, the side. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Cole don't F around. He don't even try to disarm him.
Man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman.
I didn't see the new one, no.
Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
He is a crook. He's the biggest crook of them all.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
All right, case done. All right, all the clues. 5-star. How did we get no city damage? I mean, how many cars were destroyed? Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe to the grave. I wish it would have let you kind of like disarm him, but the game really doesn't allow you to do that. That'd be pretty cool if it did, though. All right, so the next up is called House of Sticks. And this will be the final case that we do today. That is because there's no way we can finish all of the cases. There's still 4 cases left. And I got to get up early tomorrow, so we'll have to finish this story mode on Thursday. But I just want to make sure you guys knew that. So this will be the final case tonight. I know, right? It's what the only thing about the story that didn't really make sense to me is that when they threw this whole cheating scandal on and
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I could get discovered swanning around in those.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
There's got to be more in these files.
I don't see where. What am I supposed to be hitting here? Okay, I have no idea what to click here. All right, so California issuer, policy number, property address, Elysian. Oh, I need to turn it over more? Okay.
I could get discovered swanning around.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Is there more?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition, that isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happened. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
I could get discovered swanning around in those.
I'll be in touch.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Oh, dang it.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
I still want to make sure, did I miss something in here? All right, I'm just going to assume I didn't miss anything. I don't know why. It feels like I missed something there.
He plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, does he get me going.
I don't think they're cool.
Say, can I borrow some of that mascara? I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Oh, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Corrupt.
Your car, Mr. Kelso. Thanks, kid.
I like how you can still skip.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners. Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Oh, I forgot you have to hold it down first.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Kidding? I can save all year and never afford that. You think talk is cheap, try hiring a lawyer.
Let's try to piece this together.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
That's not right. Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh. It said turn around and shoot it if it gets too close.
Son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
It said shoot the bulldozer. Or shoot the yellow thing that's raising up and down.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just left the guy. Yeah.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Excuse me. All right. Hard to see those things, man.
So this is where their lumber comes from? It's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof. Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings. Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Oh gosh, it crashed. Oh no. Okay. This is going to take me a while. Because I told you guys what you have to do in order to be able to get this game to work properly. So you're going to have to give me a second. I've got to show only on 2. Now I can start it back up. Once it starts back up, then I can select it back to 2 screens. All right, it's back. Extend. And I should be good to go now. Should be able to see it. I can record again, resume. We'll see if this is an issue involved in the mod of the game because I'm in 60 FPS. I don't know. We'll have to find out. See where it also puts me. It puts me right here, okay? But my question is, did it save these things or no?
So this is where their lumber comes from? It's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof. Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings. Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Up, crashed again. Crap. The game just started on the other side. What the? The game just went over to the other side. So it looks like this might be one of those locations where I might have to turn off the 60 FPS. Because it looks like 60 FPS is not going to work during this section. So, all right. I got to do that whole process again. The game is already on, so what I can actually just do is I have a quick way to do this real quick. Is I can go to Options, Display, Graphics. Just give me 1 second. It'll come. It'll be on the right side now. Okay. So you should see it. Okay, good. It's on the right. Okay, it's on the correct side. I'm gonna try this one more time. Okay. If it doesn't work this time, then I got to turn off 60 FPS.
So this is where their lumber comes from? That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof. Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
So if this does not work, I need to go into the files and put it back to 30 FPS.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Which my guess is not going to work. Hey, it worked this time.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Why on earth would they be recording that? That's my question.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Operator, I'd be glad if you'd put me through to police dispatch.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Sheesh.
Can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken. If we can take these berries.
I have to see.
Boy, that's taken 3 better days.
Boy, that was quick. Sheesh. Cole. 2-minute Cole, they call him. 2-minute Cole.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark. Good thing I'm not thirsty.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few gaps in that.
Time for you to lose some teeth.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk. Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Dumbasses.
Elsa.
What's with all the firecrackers? What the hell?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times. Is that the last of them?
All right, well, we made it. Hey, Philip. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get to know this city very well because we're going to be driving around in it all the time when we get our collectibles. We're going to have to go to all the landmarks, find all of the 50 reels. And there's a bunch of other stuff that we need to do. All of the side tiny missions we got to do. That's going to take at least 2-3 streams alone. So we're probably not going to have this game finished up, I'd say, until after next week. Or sometime during next week, probably. Yep, 20 police badges, which we've already got 2 or 1, I think. One stream will probably be all of the cases, then all the collectibles, and another.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
There you go. Everything found, all done, all good. The truth is out in the fields, despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. That's going to be it for today, which means tomorrow we'll finish up the final 3 cases, which is technically there's 2 cases left, but one of the cases is a DLC that got added. So we got a polite invitation, Nicholson electroplating, and then the final case is a different kind of war. So that's all that's left in the game. And then we will be done with the main story, of course. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment below. Let me know what you think of the story so far and all that good stuff. Again, tomorrow, no stream as of right now until I find out exactly when we're going to get back from going to the fair. I don't know a time we're going to get back, so I don't want to tell you that we're going to stream when I just don't know, depending on how tired I am from doing all of that. I want to make this a very special day for Ella as much as I can. So, but we'll be back Thursday at the very least for both Ghost of Yote and LA Noire. So thank you again, everyone, for stopping in. Thank you for the donations. That means a lot. Trust me when I say that money will go directly to where it needs to go, which is just keeping the electricity on here so we can keep this dream of mine alive. That's what I love to do, and I want to be able to keep doing it. So your support means everything. You know, make sure you leave a like, comment, share these videos on whatever social media platforms that you have to any friends that you think would enjoy these type of playthroughs, that kind of thing. We'll watch the beginning of this video as we normally do because it starts the next case, and then we will see you Thursday.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Oh, boom.
Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going? The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order?
You did.
Interesting. I'll try to, Coyote.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
So stupid, the
Okay,
triangle.
Elsa. What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
She's a hussy, too.
I hope so, too, Princess.
The only innocent ones are Cole's family.
I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First, they send you over a drink. Then they buy you dinner. Then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
All right, everything recorded very well. Good.